Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I love this. I saw this video that this girl did. I saw this video and I was like, somebody has finally said this. Your partner is a direct reflection of you. I won't lie. I learned this year 2026. Like not like I learned it, even though it has been in my board. Like I finally have the full like I was able to finally grab the full meaning of that. Anytime you see anybody, any person they married to, somebody they're dating, is a direct reflection of who they are at that point. And it's a people marry their person.
Here's what you guys have to accept about these women who come to the internet and share their shitty husbands and then defend them a couple days later, is your partner is a direct reflection of you as an individual, right? These women chose these men, and then these women are choosing to stay. And with the exception of domestic violence, these women are choosing to stay. The reality, the harsh truth is that some of these women are just as dumb as their husbands. Some of these women are just as gross as their husbands, just as lazy, just as shitty, just as evil, just as incompetent as their husbands are. Some of them are actually a match made in heaven, and you guys are up in arms mad at them for not leaving. That is their soulmate. That woman who came to the internet and shared that her husband shit in the shower and then stomped it down the drain and then sent her a text message letting her know that he did that, but that he didn't clean up all the shit. So he's going to come back and clean up some of that feces and poop and residue that he left. And she shared it and she thinks it's funny and she's defending it, is because she's just as nasty as...
What? Somebody actually did that? And the fact that he had the audacity to pick up a phone and tell her that means that's not the first time it's happening. He's been doing
him. They're a match made in heaven. I don't know why you guys want her to leave him. So many of you infantilize women, and that is actually upholding patriarchal beliefs. Yes. It's holding up misogynistic beliefs that women aren't smart enough, women aren't capable enough, women don't have discernment or wisdom to choose the right man or to know when to leave. That is exactly what a lot of you are implying when you sit here and defend these women. We know the husbands are pieces of shit. That's implied. When people say, why aren't you leaving him? No one's going to say you want to leave a good man. It's implied. We know the husbands are pieces of shit, but they're not the ones coming to the internet sharing themselves being pieces of shit to the women. The women are the ones sharing their husbands being pieces of shit or being dumb or incompetent or lazy or gross or nasty and then defending them later. Yeah. A lot of them are defending them because they are equals. The concept of show me your friends, I'll show you your future is talked about in almost every major religion, almost every philosophical ideology, and most psychologists will also confirm that too. Why? Because your proximity to individuals shapes who you are or is a direct reflection of your character, your moral, your values, your ethics, all of those things.
Exactly. Which is why as parents, like parents are intentional that want to raise well-rounded children, the environment you raise your child will either make or mar that child. It's as simple as that. There is no way you can explain it away. The environment you choose to raise your child in plays a vital role in the way that child's mindset is shaped. We need to understand that. It's as simple as that. You know, they say birds of the same feather flock together. It's the same thing that I've come to realize in marriage and in relationship. They are birds of the same feather. The same way you look at somebody and say, oh, I want to be your friend. I think we click. And you guys are friends. And whatever that person is doing, it's okay in your eyes.
Good person, a truly good person cannot be in a relationship with an evil person. It does not work that way. Some of these women are actively in relationships with shitty, racist men, and they want to sit here and pretend like they're good people. That is not true. That is a direct reflection of your own morals and values and characters. And obviously, some of you are morally bankrupt. Women are smart enough to know the difference. So don't sit here and act like, oh, it's the men and they're manipulating. That is so rare that a man is actually going to be able to be smart enough to manipulate a woman or emotionally intelligent enough to manipulate a woman to pull the wool over her eyes. That is such a minority of cases. Most of these women ignored red flags, and most of these women choose to stay because these men are their equals. Now, some of them stay, or some of them chose these men because they have no value, they have no confidence, and they have no self-worth. But that can't be changed by people on the internet coming and commenting. You're not going to change that because those are the two realities of it, right? These women chose these men because they have no self-worth or confidence. They overlook the red flags. They don't want to be alone. Or these women chose these men because they are direct reflections of them. They are mirrors. They are equals. When those women came on the internet last year saying, I canceled out my husband's vote, that's a reflection of you as an individual. That is your partner is a direct reflection of you, the person that you choose to spend the rest of your life with, that you love, that you're sharing a bed with, making a family with, buying a home with. That says something about you. Your friends say something about you. Your partner says something about you. People will treat you the way you allow them to. If you allow someone to do something and then they can get away with it, that's positively reinforcing that bad behavior. They're going to continue to do so, okay? If there are no consequences to people's actions and when they mistreat you, they will continue to do so. I could not fathom allowing my husband to ever mistreat me in any manner. But I know my worth, I know my value, and that's why I would never allow that. This is why I always talk about women need to figure out who they are as individuals first. You need to figure out who you are, you need to learn your identities, you need to learn your worth and value, because when you know what your value is and you know what your worth is, you're not going to let people mistreat you or make you settle. When you're okay with being single, if somebody is causing you hardships by being in a relationship with them, it's okay to just go back to being single. It's easy to do. You were okay with it. But a lot of these women were very desperate to be in relationships. A lot of these women don't know themselves. They don't know their value. They don't know their worth. They don't know that, I should probably be with a man who is not going to only buy me socks after 16 years worth of marriage for Christmas. But these
This is what I've been saying. If you guys have been watching my videos, I've been reiterating it over and over again that the best gift you can give yourself as a woman is to know yourself. Find you. When you find yourself, it will affect every aspect of your life. The kind of friends you decide to uh, choose, the kind of people you roll with, even the kind of work you will do. Yes, down to that. The way you present yourself, how you show up, it will affect you. The kind of men you say yes to, the kind of men you allow even to your vicinity. I'm telling you, that is the best gift any woman can give themselves. Because when you finally know yourself, you found you are a wholesome person, it affects the quality of relationship you have, even romantically. So yes, I concord what she's saying. Your partner is a direct reflection of who you are. No matter how many times you come on the internet to cry, scream, whoa, that partner is telling you that this is you. This is who you are. Because best of the same feather flock together. Mm, mm, mm. It is what it is, my people. Somebody said, I always say people date at their self-esteem level. It actually is. I won't even lie. That's the truth. It's like watching Family Guy without enough context. Why is Leo's with him? Watch long enough, you see she's right where she wants to be. Thank you. I have some people ask. See, water seeks its own level. I'm telling you. Period. These women are not hostages. God bless you. God bless you. This is the kind of video that needs to go viral. This is the kind of video that actually needs to. Somebody said, this is them, by the way. God bless you. Somebody said, the harsh truth is even DV relationships applied to this rule. Honestly, I won't lie. I'm not gonna lie. There's a truth to this. Some of us are authors of our own suffering with a bar. Ooh, this is so true. They don't live because they aren't interested in becoming the people that would attract a kind, smart, competent partner. And honestly, that's okay. Not everyone wants to grow, and they are better suited to be with someone who doesn't ask that of them. Which is why I've been saying, if you know you are somebody that is ambitious, by no means should you pair yourself up with somebody that is not ambitious. Don't do that to yourself, because you will cry. It's going to affect you. Guys, see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.